started.
Okay, KYTV. Here, let's start with E4. The Scandinavian defense. I just played a game. And played E5. That's interesting. So he gets a move in development. I'll get an extra center pawn. Let's see if his compensation is enough. It shouldn't be enough. It should be good for white here. But, well, let's be a little careful. Let's see. Knight's not doing anything yet. I guess let's just line up my pieces. Maybe he wants to castle queenside. So I can't line up. Yeah, he's going to castle queenside. So I can't too vigorously line up for a kingside attack. But I can play C4 and then knight to C3. Seems reasonable. And maybe I'm threatening to trap this bishop. I think I am threatening to trap that bishop, right? It can't go here, 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 or here. And I don't see why I shouldn't. Why I shouldn't just do that. Okay, he's going to continue sacrificing. Ah, I see. There's a discovered check with his queen here. Let's see. So I take. I can block. I think this is okay. Let's see. We'll see what happens.
Check.
He goes there. Okay. I was going to block with the queen. Now I can block with the bishop. Probably better to block with this bishop, though, right? Then just, I suppose I should defend that pawn, or I can move this with check. That's probably the way to get out of this problem here.
Check.
And now maybe defend the bishop and get the queen away from the rook and defend this bishop. I think this is all right. He's got a check here. I can block with the knight. He can't bring the rook over. He can't bring the rook over. What he can do is he can take that pawn, maybe. He can't bring the rook over because I can just take it. So now I have time to castle, right? Aha! It's not legal to castle. I can castle in the other direction. Needed to get the queen away from that skewer. And now let's just provoke a queen trade here, and let's see. It's a piece for a pawn still. He's going to get a second pawn over here if he grabs. He does. So what's the best way to proceed here? Not to be too quick. Probably bringing the rook out is good. There's no need to rush just because my opponent is rushing. And yeah, maybe I can trap his bishop. But let's take off one pair of rooks. Let's offer a trade of the other rook. And also get my knight into the game.
Check.
There we go.
Check.
So yeah, I have two knights and he has one. He's got all these pawns. His bishop is now out of play over here. Let's see, can I trade it off? So I'll take, he takes, and then I'll start going after those pawns. My king is over here to stop these pawns from queening, I think. I think this is sufficient. And let's just start rounding up those pawns. Hits his knight, hits the pawn. Notice he's got more time on the clock than when he started. I think that's so crazy that people play like that. Okay, he's going to get a pawn back over here. And I can't stop that. Let's see. I just need to make sure I have at least one pawn left at the end, because otherwise I might have to try and mate him with bishop and knight, which was it might be a little embarrassing. I did know how to do that at one time. The mate with bishop and knight against a king. But you have to practice that. You have to stay in practice. And I haven't. He's got a check here with his knight. Always got to watch for those little knight checks. Okay, so if I go here, he's got a check there and back where he came from to get that pawn. Let's go over here. And yeah, let's attack this pawn. And if he moves the pawn, I will take his knight. He attacks my knight. Okay, let's put the knight somewhere safe. And let's take the pawn.
Black resigns.
Okay, he decided to resign. Anyway, yeah, he has 8 minutes and 38 seconds, and he started with 8 minutes. I think, you know, anyone can play better if they stop to think. You don't have to have a rating like that. Okay. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll upload this into a postmortem. See you guys later. Bye.